Hey everyone, this is Foxy, and I want to do a really quick unscripted video about something that's kind of been bugging me lately, and that's how Snowflakes have been labeling everyone they don't agree with as a Nazi. Now, I cannot stand it when people do this because they are just undermining what that horrible word means, and they're just taking away its impact by just labeling anybody that they don't like as a Nazi. And they're doing this because no one is going to argue that a Nazi is not bad. They believe that they label everyone they don't like a Nazi, then it's gonna make everyone else believe that these people must be bad because all Nazis are bad. That's what they're trying to do. Now, I'm not gonna go to their level, and call them Nazis, even though liberals have more in common with the Nazi party than those they don't like. And I know every ideology has some comparisons to everything else, but I wanted to just kind of briefly go over the comparisons between liberals, snowflakes, and the Nazi party. So hopefully maybe they'll stop calling us Nazis if they can actually be self-aware, look in a mirror. People in glass houses shouldn't throw bricks kind of thing. Okay. Have my little piece of paper here. I did write down a few things, even though this is unscripted. My poor oppressive hubby got sick, and I had to take care of him because I'm a good little wife and I love my hubby. Okay, the Nazi Party was known as the National Socialist German Workers' Party that existed from 1920 to 1945. There's a big word right there, socialism. Which one of us, left or right, wants socialism? Anybody? Kids in the back? Who wants socialism? Okay, snowflakes. Snowflakes want a form of socialist government, and that was the basis for the National Socialist German Workers' Party, aka Nazis. That's the biggest comparison right now. That's the main thing they have in common. Yeah, Nazis, socialism, liberals. There you go. The next thing I want to point out is economic fascism. The Nazi Party were against capitalism. Who's against capitalism? Yes, liberals, snowflakes. They hate capitalism. They hate individual entrepreneurship. The Nazi regime wanted to control everything. They wanted to have their hands in everything. They wanted to regulate everything. They even wanted to regulate environmental controls, like how the EPA runs. They were environmentalists. The Nazi Party were actually environmentalists. A lot of people don't realize this. They were. Okay, another comparison. Who wanted gun control? Snowflakes. Snowflakes want gun control. Who else wanted gun control? I'm going to give you one guess. The Nazi Party. They actually implemented gun control. And the easiest way to control a population is to disarm them. And that's what the Nazi Party wanted. They hated Jews to the point where they wanted to eradicate them. But if the Jews could fight back, they couldn't do that. Now, I'm not saying liberals want to eradicate those they don't agree with. I'm not going to go that far, okay? But it is kind of scary that the Nazi Party implemented gun control, and that's one of the biggest things that liberals push is gun control. That's a big comparison right there besides the socialism and the economic fascism, all right? Universal health care. There's another one. The Nazi Party pushed universal health care because they were all about the people. Believe it or not, yeah. Creepy. What do snowflakes want? Universal health care. That doesn't help anybody. Okay? Another big thing that the Nazi Party did was they infiltrated academia. They pushed their beliefs through the educational system. And what are we seeing today? With Pop and Ollie and queer kid stuff and teaching gender fluidness in schools and transgenderism in schools and all this shit that we're seeing being pushed from elementary all the way up to college. It is the left pushing their beliefs. It is they're pushing their agenda. They're trying to manipulate and indoctrinate young minds. It's a lot easier to control them later in life if you get them at an early age. And we have the Hitler Youth, and now we have the left trying to screw up kids' heads. Here's another big comparison. Another one is propaganda. What can we not do today? We can't trust the mainstream media. That's what we can't do. They lie. They push the left's agenda. They push their narrative. They push whatever the hell they want. And we can't trust a damn thing that comes out of their mouths. That's what the Nazi Party did. That's another reason, not a reason. That's another way they control the German people was through propaganda, through fear-mongering. They pushed that, the Jews are evil. They're destroying the German economy. The left and liberals, snowflakes, whatever the hell you want to call them, are doing the same damn thing with the media. They are fear-mongering, pushing anything they want through CNN and NBC and all those other fucktards. Alright? Now, I'm not going to say that the left are anti-Jews. They are against the people from Israel. They hate the fact that Israel even exists. And in my mind, that's anti-Semitic. That's my opinion. I believe they are being anti-Semitic when they do that, when they speak and out against Israel and don't want Israel to exist as a nation of their own. And how they're okay with, Hamas killing them. I think that's kind of anti-Semitic on their part. But I'm not going to say they are anti-Semitic, really. Honestly, that's just a horrible thing to say, and I really don't know. So instead of hating Jews, you could say that they hate Caucasian people. They hate white people. They hate the white, straight males in particular. They do have hate in their hearts. And that's a big thing that the Nazis have. That's actually what made them uniquely evil, was their hatred for Jews. They eradicated millions and millions of innocent Jews and black people and mentally ill. But the main ones they were after were the Jews. They hated them. They had hate in their heart. And what do we see with snowflakes and liberals? Again, whatever the hell you want to call them. They have hate. They hate everybody they don't agree with, that don't believe the way they do. I hate to compare them together, but they have more similarities with the Nazi regime than we do. And I'm not going to say they're Nazis. I'm not going to call them Nazis. Like I said at the beginning of the video, that's just a horrible thing to do. Just don't do it. The Nazis were unique. They're unique, evil bastards. Stop calling other people Nazis. No one is a Nazi in today's society, except for neo-Nazis. But anyway, I'm not going to get into that. I want to thank Skeptic Fox for having me on his channel. I really do appreciate it. I am planning to make a better video on this topic. It is a very broad topic and I just kind of wanted to touch base on it. If you enjoy the video, please like, comment, and share. Also, please subscribe to Skeptic Fox, and if you would, please subscribe to mine.